everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm really excited to be sharing the new stamp sets that are releasing at Everyday Explorers. They are all so beautiful. I have 4 with me today to share with you, so let's get started. This first one is called Ready to Explore. It's really beautiful. You have this little tag here on the side where you can kind of build the tag as you want. So you can do the staycation time, national park, sun, sea, sky, and then you can like kind of stamp that at the top, and then maybe one of these sentiments or words like "you are here." Really, really cute. You can really make it your own, and I just really love those buildable stamps. Love it. Next up is the dog parent. This is a favorite. I can't wait to use it, and I'm totally using it today on my spread. As you guys know, I have a dog and I love him so much. So this month there is a dog release, and I will keep an eye out for next month if you are a cat person. But this one has like the good boy, good girl, the dog mom, always ready to play. That's totally my dog. And then playtime and the paws and the bone. So cute. And bath time, what a struggle. Definitely it's a struggle with a Stitch. Next up, we have the spring is here. This is to document, hopefully spring showing up very soon. Really love the shelf with the plants, so adorable. Here comes the sun. Then you have bloom, grow, relax, and chill. In the water, staycation, and lazy days. Love the rainbow, and it says in color. Last but not least, this one is called Let's Eat. You have the in the kitchen, so good, what's cooking, and then you have bread and the pot and pan and all that good stuff to document what you're cooking. Really cute little icons, really cute stamp set. And those are the 4 stamps that are releasing today. So if you're interested in any of these stamps, definitely check out the link. I will have it down below for you. But for my process video, I will be using this adorable stamp set that's called Dog Parent. And I'm going to be documenting my adorable dog. So if you want to see how that comes together, just keep watching. Okay, guys, let's start working in my traveler's notebook. I'm going to be using the dog person stamp set. And I have 2 photos of my dog. And I knew I wanted to do some sort of flip or fold in my traveler's notebook. So I grabbed some 6x8 paper pads. I'm going through them. I'm trying to find a very subtle pattern that will go nicely with this red heart. And I love the polka dots, but I keep going, and I actually found this really beautiful, subtle notebook-like paper, and it matched the pattern on my TN really well. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna create a fold. It's really simple, really easy. I'm gonna measure my photo in the fold and where it folds from the notebook, because I want to make sure that it folds properly and it's not too big and it's not going to hang off the side. Once I do that, I'm going to grab my bone folder. I'm going to make sure everything is nice and smooth, and then I can kind of play with my photos and my fold in this TN. Now, I'm not going to be covering up the opposite side with the white paper because I'm going to use that to add one of my photos, and I will also be stamping and adding embellishments, so I'm okay with it being white. I do have to trim down my photo a little bit, which is fine by me. No big deal. I just want it to fit into that little cover on my fold. I like how everything's looking at this point. So I want to add my journaling. So before I stick anything down, I want to take this to my typewriter. I just measured where my photo is going to sit and where my journaling is going to sit. Worked out perfectly, and now I can bring back my photo and just stick it down right next to my journaling. Now, I didn't have any kind of idea on how I'm going to do this. I just knew I wanted a fold. I wanted to add both photos. But this is what I love about stamps and stamping. You can create your own pattern. You can add stamping as a title. You can add that same stamp to create whatever you want, even embellishing. So this is one of the things I love about stamping is adding little titles above my journaling, stamping it on white paper like I'm doing right now just to add a little pop to my spread, and just punching it out with a circle punch. We'll also use the stamp to create my own pattern and to kind of emphasize the subject of my little traveler's notebook layout. So I'm talking about a dog, so I grabbed the dog paws and I'm just creating this little pattern next to my journaling. I just love stamps because of this reason. Sometimes you really don't even need all the embellishments in the world. You can just use a stamp to create your own spread, to create your own embellishments, your own background, all that good stuff just by stamping. So I ended up stamping the large paws and the smaller paws. And now I'm thinking I want to add a little something to my photo here that's on the fold. So I thought it would be fun to probably go through my label stickers, add a pop of color, because remember the background of that photo is just plain white. So I thought I would use one of these labels to stamp on, and I'm trying to make sure that it fits. It fit nicely, and I went with red to match my red heart. And then I'm just gonna stamp a little sentiment right in the center of my label. Just the little things, you really don't need much, especially that this is like a fold out. There's a lot going on, so I really didn't wanna add too much. I'm also gonna grab that bone stamp and stamp the bone right underneath my label. I did grab, like when I was grabbing the labels, I found this little label, I forgot what it said, but it fit really perfectly with my journaling and talking about taking Stitch to the groomers that day and how cute and adorable he was. So it just fit nicely. I added that. It was great also to add a pop of color. I'm gonna go ahead and stick down my fold, and I'm gonna grab the Good Boy stamp set to add right in the center of my heart. It was a perfect size. He's such a good boy. So obviously I'm just gonna use that as my title for my spread, and I just stamp it right in the center. When I did this, I was thinking in the back of my head, like, I know I want to add something to my heart page, but I didn't know exactly what it was. So I thought maybe I should add more hearts just to add a little texture. But when I did that, I felt like it was just not enough. It was missing something. So what did I do? I grabbed the paw prints again, and I thought I would just stamp paw prints, add a heart, stamp paw prints, add a heart, just kind of create a little pattern for myself. And it turned out so cute. I'm so happy I did this. It was like a last minute kind of thing. And it just brought more to my spread, and it made everything pop. And it really emphasized the subject of my layout. And I just really, really love how that turned out. I'm almost done with my spread. I'm just gonna grab the word woof and stamp that in between my paw prints, and then I call my layout done. Don't forget, today is release day at Everyday Explorers. I'm gonna be adding all the links down in the description box for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.